Our next guest, one of the stars of the popular Saturday Night Live program. Here's the very funny Bill Hader, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it seemed like every movie I saw in the last several months, you were in it. And good for you. That's just
thanks,
great.
buddy. Thanks.
And I was wondering about the one, the Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Where Tom Cruise. You're working with Tom Cruise. What was that experience like?
It was amazing. Like, we got to dance together. That was amazing. We had, like, you know, when you do a movie, you do table reads, you know, where, like, all the actors get together.
At the beginning of the
production? At the beginning, before anything, you get together and you read through the script. And so it's like, you know, all these heavyweights, like, you know, Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., everybody. And at the end is, like, me. Like, you know, like, hey. Happy to be here, guys. You know, like, and some other supporting guys, and then Tom Cruise walks in,
my God.
And even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there. You know, just like, yeah, oh, boom. You know, like he's like,
wow.
He's just immediately excited when he walks into a room. And so he comes over and he sits next to me, and I think he had been briefed on some of the supporting guys, but he was like trying to place me, you know? So he sat down next to me and he's like, I love your work. And I went, oh, thanks. I love your work too, Tom Cruise. You know, like, thanks. And I go, yeah, you know, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes, yes, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, you know, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah.
Wow.
And he points to me. And he pointed at me and he goes, you do impressions and you're on Saturday Night Live. And I went, hey. It was like he won a game show. He was like, yeah, Tom.
And that kind of enthusiasm from that kind of a star, obviously a little intimidating, a little overwhelming.
It is a little overwhelming. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
But you were able to work out and everything was fine?
Yeah, everything was great.
And when it was over, it was all good?
Yeah, it was great. At the premiere, he came up to me and he goes, can you believe we were in that movie? And I was like, I can't believe you were in that movie. I was like, you're Tom Cruise. I was like, yeah, you...
But now it's interesting to me that I know when you were beginning your career as an actor and comedian and stuff, you actually worked on film crews.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is, I don't think a lot of actors and actresses start actually working on the production crew. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
No, yeah, I was a production assistant, a PA, which is basically like the lowest rung on the. I was bringing people coffee and stuff like that. And one of the movies I worked on was Collateral Damage. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
One person, one girl was like, yeah. Arnold, Schwarzenegger, and one of the scenes was a scene where it's a really intense scene where there's a bomb in a room, and Arnold has to get into the room
and eat it.
And eat it.
Eat the bomb.
I need it. And his line was, "Open up the door. There's a bomb in there." And so they go, "Hey, Bill, we need you to operate." It's like one of those Star Trek doors, you know, like. And so he's like, "Bill, you need to operate the door for this." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like right above him, like with a pulley device, you know, like looking down at Arnold like this, and he's like doing push-ups. He's like, "Oh, come on, yeah, come on," like trying to get pumped up for the scene, you know. And I'm like, "Oh no, this isn't good," you know. And so they're like, "All right, and action." And he's like, "Open up the door, there's a bomb in there, come on." And he starts banging this door, and I'm like holding on to this thing. And then they gave me my cue. They're like, "Door, door, door." And I pulled the thing way too hard, and it went. And he was like, "Ah, hey, hey, oh, hey." And then they showed the replay in slow motion. He was like, "Ah, oh." And I
Wow, that's good.
They're like, get that kid out of there.
I like that. That's very good.
I mean, that was bad.
Now, you know, Saturday night, your program's on the air, and you know who the host is?
Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway. Oh, she's lovely. Isn't she
She's
lovely?
beautiful, yeah.
That's going to be exciting. And, oh, also, The Killers.
The Killers.
Ooh, it's a big show.
It's a great show, yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Anyway, Bill Hader, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday Night Live.
Thanks, guys.
Nice job, Bill. Thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
We'll be right back with Lucinda Williams.